Here this a poet here, Zandramah. This big dunce bat where them kick her out of theater Jamaica. Because she have a Bellevue certificate. The mad asshole. What kind of thing? Just because you chat shit and TikTok by your pay. But you go call US Embassy ASAP Zandramah. All the times me call the US Embassy. Me willing to take up the torch with you. Because me will fly up for your case for you, you know. And that you know you have to state your citizenship. So me, the funny part about life, you know, me and you will come back to Jamaica, but me can't go back to leave, you know. See ya, I play Zandramah. I play Zandramah phone. I couldn't hear what she said. Sarcasm, though, you know. Full of sarcasm.
Yeah, right.
Full of sarcasm.
Because if he was wrong, we're not wrong. Clearly he's right. He's clearly right. Because if he was wrong, we would have heard more conversations about it. If he was wrong, more people would be talking about it. But you're not wrong. Guess what? When he was talking about it, his life was up and function and going. When I'm on my life now, criticizing the fact that he spoke inappropriately about a child, my life got restricted. Are we seeing the irony? But guess what I'm going to do? I am going to send TikTok the video. I am going to send TikTok the video and I'm going to do verbatim so TikTok understands what this video is really saying, what I was saying, the reason why my life was restricted and how people manipulate and collaborate support to do what they want to do on TikTok. I will be writing TikTok. If I don't do anything else, I will be writing TikTok because I'm going to show you, say, me can clean up this community here. I'm going to show you. I will be writing TikTok. No later than today, I will be writing TikTok. No later than today. And I also feel as though I need to write the US Embassy. I feel like I need to write the US Embassy because the US respects children. I feel like we need to write the US Embassy and send them this video. Somebody need to lose their visas and not have the rights to travel in the country. You don't need to just stay in one because you're out of control. And I feel as though there are no consequences. Tap up the screen and thank you guys. And I feel as though there are no consequences whatsoever. Because this is all I feel like say it is okay to speak on people's children. How old is Shantau? How old is that little girl? 10. 10 years old. 10. And you're going to tell one 10-year-old pitney as Shebada in a Jamaica, you're going to tell one 10-year-old pitney say she is her father. Imagine some pitney or somebody hear that.
You see where it going on? She stated that me tell a 10-year-old child say she is her father. Now where is the video of me saying that? For Zandramah, who is a highly educated individual as she portrays to be, you hear where she go with now? Then after you run off a foreign with your picnic, you really have a chance the embassy, Zandre? You really? No one to see how people lie and wicked and like to manipulate situations. No one to see it. Huh? No. Wanna see it and wanna hear repeatedly. Wanna hear me repeat myself over and over, you know. Now you gotta tell me, say this woman who's sitting with multiple dogs, you understand me, and pose that she's intelligent, I gotta tell a lie openly on me. I pray you hasten to the embassy. Zandramah, I pray to God you hasten to the embassy. I pray you hasten to the embassy. Hurry up. This is how them do it. I'm tell you now, I will catch on the red-handed. This is how to do it. You hear me tell Shantau say, she XYZ our father. You hear me say that? Okay. Remember you say your ear. Hurry up, Zandramah. Zandramah, hurry up, because through them ban your life. You're vexed. I want thing with me to manipulate the internet. You guys would love for me to do that. Me not manipulate the internet. And that me always say out of my mouth. When they can't beat my power words. Zandramah, you could never beat my power words. Never. You see the woman tell an open lie for me to people. And it now go nowhere. Wait till she realize it is a lie she tell. You hearing our video? This is her statement. You know? Listen to it.
And you're going to tell one 10-year-old pitney as Shebada in Jamaica, you're going to tell one 10-year-old pitney say she is her father. Imagine some pitney or some.
She called my name and attached it to a lie. Hurry up and call the embassy miseducated. Hurry. Because you have to go draw for the video, you know. And you have to go draw for when you hear me say the little girl, SSS whatever. Her that you have to go draw for all of them videos. You're too lies and drama. And then some of me can't have respect for none of una talk on the app. Una too lie. Una too lie. When my class una dirty picking them now. Una catch up in all the feelings. My mother not there for defend me, so I will defend me for she. Zandramah go suck out your nasty stinking old daughter. You want your soul like man. Eh? Because you alone I treat your daughter with Saddamism. Let me tell you that. No, I shall look for shows. Zandramah don't know so I have no respect. Yeah, them omit the word for true. She chose that. And then sit down and go like she intelligent. That's why I not spoke now spark. Me drop it racha. You see, you are putting in English and I tell lie. But when me drop it, it's just the reality. Zandramah, you can't come by me. I thought you were intelligent. I thought you were intelligent to some aspect. No, I thought you were intelligent, Zandramah. I disagree to no bad. When you can't come about me at all, me know me say. Me know what me say, and that's why me not ease up off on the neck. Because me know what me say. But you can't tell me what me never say. You can't do that. Yeah? So more you tell me, and the reason why I not gone away, let me explain it because I pay lie when I tell. When I not talk according to how I speak, when I try add and minus, me not depend on the mathematics. Me not depend on the mathematics, that's why I can't get to me. And that be to no bad. Yeah man, it sound, even talk about the child now, I spoke about her behavior. So when you find the video where me talk about the child and not the child's behavior. Find that video for me please, Zandramah. Zandramah, find that video for me please and call the US Embassy, you know. Call the US Embassy. Because you're going to tell them, oh, you obtain your stay in America because you're illegal. Yeah, call them. Call them. Call them. You're a menace to society and you run off. You know, see that? You're a problem child and he's an illegal alien. You know see that, Zandramah? Call them. You only can post things and you're illiterate like underneath me. Call them. I give you a challenge to call them. Somebody reach out to Zandramah for me now, because I don't want nobody to hear the news here. Somebody reach out to her and tell her, say, me dey on my program, I beg her to call the US Embassy and forward where I discriminate the little girl. And not her behavior. Call them. No to. Oh. You don't have no freedom of foreign. And you want everybody. You're too bad mind for your sodomite. You go like a me make you narrow down to dog. Dog is my pet and I'm a lover. Me and my lover never argue over Purina yet. Now puppy show. Zandramah, don't come by my baby. Don't come by me, because I realized that the other night I day out and you jump on my life and look forward. He's a clout chaser. He's a clout chaser. To mash up your career in a theater and me a style for you on the app. Yeah, chase clout. Now I don't have it on you, so I have to update she, upgrade she. Yeah? Clout chaser, when for quote me correct, me always tell you no, when you not go class me correctly. Because none of you know nothing about me. None of you know. All you always try for do is paint a bad picture. Mother careless, father careless, picnic must come out careless. Me not ask you that. Me know say if you have a son around you and you have another son, then the one they teach, the one they offer the batty man. Me know say I saw you go but on pick choose and refuse. Zandramah go suck out your child where you have. Go suck out the man vice girl where you have. Yeah, and she me talk about. So when you want me to talk about people pick me Zandramah, me talk about your own. How far she reach Pan American Idol? She never win test and chin. She not even enter. Eh? An audition your daughter gonna get boot out. What you say? You're going to be talented and gifted. I ain't a man we know no. And with career. A people teach you. Remember, yes. Remember saying that if I even Louis Bennett your favor. Remember, and your child you should have lose Zandramah. Yeah? When I ask you. That little baby girl where you have a she you should have lose. You never know. A she make you struggle in her life, all in your sexuality. That little baby girl. Yeah man. A she don't come about me because you know say me no respect none of you pan ya so. None of you me no respect pan ya so. So no come about me because me am not friend. Me not forgotten my words. Me and none of you pan this no friend. So don't come about me, darling. Come about your child. Come about your infant where you have where you struggle and you are struggle. Come about your baggage where you bring for 9 months without a father. And that if I talk about because you're the only butch me say breed. Make up your mind, you're too indecisive. Don't come about me, my baby. One and she not done talk yet, you know.
Somebody hear that I want to tell her about school those things. You need to say a dirty.
Alright, come.
Father, in a Jamaica, you're going to tell one 10-year-old pitney say she is her father. Imagine some pitney or somebody hear that I want to tell her about school those things.
So you never hear say Shantau suck banana video you twice it go give boy. You never hear say Shantau they at school a kiss girl. So you never hear all of them something here. You make teacher work you never hear all of them something. Me never have to say for your pitney at school repeat it. They might tell she move for your mom a long time. So anyways moving right along. You remember when them they beat Zoe at school. The reason why they beat Zoe at school is because Zoe did at school a grind. Nobody not tell her that. We don't know that. I wanna know here but we don't want to talk about it. So when Zandramah say if somebody at school, every picnic have internet, them now listen to Shebada for class, so what's that picnic them? Them now listen to Shebada. Them a watch our mother series and see how people are pissed on them mama. And them women in one bag of toss up. You know see how Rosalie gifted them come out and speak against her now. You don't see it? Then when me could have ever seen a life were really wrong towards them. It's just that me not show like me care, cause I don't. And that's a be too bad. So Zandramah never hear all of them little episodes about Shantau. Before you come talk about picnic, you go take when me stay and tease her at school. Zandramah go suck your daughter. Go suck out your man vice daughter. That's all me can tell you, my baby. Yeah. I go eat the dog them and call them hot. Put it together, you get hot dog. Yeah. Cause your little food supposed to full of her. Cause dog no stop shake over your dinner. So me don't know what you talk about. You talk about me and people can't hear. Do your research, my love. Do your research, the little girl rotten open and ripe. Eh? Do your research. Yeah, come on. I mean, anytime I tell my son to pick me with no attitude, me go call it out. Me nah stop. And anytime I see una dirty mama, me go call out una dirty pick me them too. Yeah. Then you think me gonna know you as a nasty madam call it pick me angel? Me nah tell no lie. Me nah gonna make una stop me from make it into heaven. No, me nah tell no lie. Yeah, dirty mama, you pick me them that dog shit. Me don't talk. Me don't talk. Don't get the kids involved. They think them already involved because it's a war bring them. Them already involved. Them bird curse like the Nephilim. You never know. Some other curse on a picnic bird. like the Nephilim. So all of who want to sit up on the sideline and talk will say, oh my God, hear how he speaks. Make your picnic behave like the one that me and chastise. Please and thank you. You are not allowing your child. This is the psychological effect behind all of this. You would never allow your child to speak down to you or to even behave like these person's children who you're defending. So what's the defense for? Answer the question, because we're supposed to be intelligent. Remember, man college me come from, me graduate from, me name Mandy Moore, at 2 subjects me leave school with, balls and body, man and khaki. Yeah, anyway you want to place them. So make it make sense. All of us state a defense would never have their kids behaving like these children that you're defending. So what is it that you're defending really? Are you defending this thing because genuinely you would have depict it? Or you're defending it out of pity when you know it's wrong? And we will always say the things that when people afraid to say. Just because I mean say it, I will always say, you know, as we talk about say appear important and intelligent and intelligent people and mothers over here. So you know, hear me say we talk about daughters, you know, to appear intelligent. Daughters over here. Mother, you can't even read and write. You can't even read, write, wrote, nor written. You can't even hold a conversation. You don't have no reasoning ability. Eh? What do really attack say? And the raw truth, make them. The raw truth, so you know you have a lot of pretentious folks on the upper beg. Because them not be them genuine self. And so you know the whole of them pretentious. Because here this a dunce bad poetry girl here. This poet. Here this a poet here, Zandramah. This big dunce bad when them kick her out of theater Jamaica. Because she have a Bellevue certificate. This mad asshole. What can I think? Just because you chat shit and TikTok by your page. You TikTok but you go call US Embassy ASAP Zandramah. All the times me call the US Embassy, me willing to take up the torch with you. Because me will fly up for your case for you, you know. And that you don't know you have to state your citizenship. So me, the funny part about life, you know, me and you go come back to Jamaica, but me can't go back leave, you know. All your data get deep when me done with you. Me not ask you, Zandramah. All your data and the dog them I get deep. Sorry if you buy them in America. Me not ask you, all your dog them I get deep. Me I deep the whole of uno. You don't believe me? Call the US Embassy. Somebody reach out to Zandramah for me now, please. Somebody can reach out to Zandramah. Reach out to Zandramah. When me done with Zandramah, me I never finish the rest of Jamaica. Me now all the dog I get deep. Sorry if them back in American accent. Me sorry, well our dog back. Rah, rah. Yeah. Me sorry. Them I forgot change them back, you know. You mad? Zandramah, you are one of them alone me willing for battle with. Me with fly come up for carry it down. Me now ask you, cause since you love talk and make threat, bring through the 1 year. Bring through the 1 year Zandramah. Me I beg you. And we back ruh. Yeah. And the dog them me that day. Yeah, ask you Zandramah. If you did intelligent enough, you would even pick up the topic if you know you're gonna play hypocrite. But true you look content. Yeah, true you look content. No, it's true. I say I choose Zandramah, no no. I say somebody encourage her, please. Somebody encourage her. Like the girl want to put me in a dipping mood. Yeah. Amazing them look content, that's why. Because she was playing a hypocrite, because she feels as if she play to the side, it got easy for people. She will get more following, more viewership, more crowd. That is that's the problem. And that caused the problem. She will get more viewership, more crowd. But because it never work out in a fair favor, the same way it never work out in a Macy favor. Macy say 2 days now she a big $200. And the funny part about like Macy Gray, if me come up right now and beg $200, me get it in a jiffy. That is the problem. At that on the 8. At that on the 8. That is the problem. You say it's 2 days now you are beg $200 and you can't get it. 2 days. 2 days you are beg $100. Then how much days Zandramah I beg 2 days you beg $200. How much days Zandramah I beg $100? And that a beat on a bad. Ben you see sometimes one of you don't have pride. Do without. Do without. Beg it, me say auntie, I want to say something. I not hype up my people, them baby girl. And that's how we got to work. We not kiss and tell her, we not have nothing for proof for a girl or a boy. When me go beg them $2 bills of a showcase to owners so me can get it. God not like the proudful and the boastful. That is the difference. God not like the proud and the boastful. I would never do it. You can't come here. Some people, them are not handicapped. My people, them are not handicapped. My people, them not start and a person start. Me never get nobody from court, so them not come with no remote. Them not apply it. Not bother with that, baby girl. That's the difference. We not badger people for them blood, sweat and tears. We not badger them for that. Now my love. I'm just going to start wait for the tax return, just that. Just that I beat me the tax return. As soon as the tax return ready, me get it. So you come and say, beg it auntie, me say, girl, me not even know you. Me not even know you. For me, prove nothing to you. Yeah? The tax return had beat me. Yeah? She mix up with mudfish. Yeah? Mother's call her and tell her, oh, there's nobody ever brought it down. There's nobody ever brought it down. There's nobody ever brought it down and you're the mother. Mother's brother get kicked out of the community. Mother's brother get kicked out of the community. And now what the mother's brother and him 2 cousins them stand up. And guess what? Him cousin dead. Mother's brother for run again from the community there. Yeah. So justice right there. Them don't know nothing about baby. They don't know nothing, they don't have no speech. They don't have no talk, they don't know nothing. Not one earthly thing. They just have bluff, but you leave them alone, make them talk.